Welcome back to StarLight Cee. I'm Coletta. I am so glad that you all decided to stop by and check in and hang out with your girl for a few moments. It is Sunday, so we got Bibliomancy going on right now. This is Bibliomancy for those of you who are Bible believer, Bible thumpers, that type of stuff. We're just going to get into a read. We're going to tap in and get into what messages may come out for bibliomancy, messages and scriptures. Know that your time and energy is greatly appreciated here. Anyone that's new, welcome, and I hold a safe space for you all as well. If you are a part of the Starshine Collective, please go to the community chat tab and check out 1 Minute Tea. I do 1 Minute Tea with and for you guys only in the community tab. I don't know what's going on, if it's working or not. Somebody said that they don't see it, so I would greatly appreciate it if somebody go over there and take a look and just comment or like or something so I can see that it is visible, because if it's a problem, then I won't know unless you guys say so, right? So let me know what's going on in the community tab, and we're going to tap right in and get into bibliomancy for you today. Let's tap in. I'm hearing don't rock the boat. Somebody is doing something behind the scenes and they really think that they're hiding it from the divine. They really think that the divine is unaware, like they're paying two sides of the fence. It's like this person will go to church and shout and call on the name of the Most High constantly, but when they leave out of the church, they're the devil themselves. Well, if this is you, I want you to know that the divine and the great mother, they see everything that you're doing. They are aware that you're being a fake person. Okay? Hey. I am just the messenger. Okay? I don't know what you do, how you do it, and it really doesn't affect me. Okay? I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well as well. My family and I, we are doing well. Thank you so very much. Let's go. What we got for the Starshine Collective Bibliomancy today? Commanded courage. You're not afraid. You know, whatever is going on, you're not afraid. You're not worried about it. You know that the divine is with you. You know that the divine will protect you. You're not afraid. You have this courage that you need to keep going. And the shepherd's care. Ooh, look at that. Look at those stars. Okay. All right. Yeah, you know, you got the courage to stand, because you know that the divine is going to provide for you whatever is needed. You know that you're going to get the help that you need. You know that you have the protection that you need. You ain't worrying about it. Some of you may be feeling like the black sheep right now in your family or amongst your peers. That's okay. It's okay to be different, right? Renewed strength. Look at this. Woo! Somehow you just knew it was the Most High that was going to give you the strength that you needed to sustain this thing due to your faithfulness, right? Because you're faithful. You're not that false person that I got in the download in the beginning. You're faithful. You're truly faithful inside and outside of the church, amongst the community of people. You're faithful, love beyond yourself. You know that the Most High loves you, and it makes you feel special. It makes you feel like, well, ain't no need for me to be mad at people for looking at me sideways and seeing that I'm different, that I move different, that I speak different, I see things differently. It's because you know that this love, this relationship that you have with the divine is greater than yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Feather light. All right. Like your heart is as light as a feather, because your love for yourself and for others is pure. It's pure. It's not false. It's not fake. It's not temporary. This is who you are. All right, now, this is true Christianity right here. Seasons. In all seasons, you remain grounded. In all seasons, you have remained true to yourself, to those around you, and to the divine. In all seasons, you've been able to stand, baby. Beautiful. I like this. All right. Everlasting, everlasting love. Yes. Yes. From the realms, from the divine, from the great mother, from your angels, from your guides, from your ancestors. They love you. They are so proud of you. It's almost nothing they wouldn't do for you. It's nothing they wouldn't do for you. It's almost nothing you can't ask for that they won't provide for you. This is such beautiful energy, I'm telling you. I could just sit here and bask in this peace, in this love energy. You had to endure or go through a few things, you know? You've had to go through a few things, but you've remained humble. Humble. They say humble child do what? Taste the grace, right? You've been humble. You assist people that really need help in your community. Or some of you go out and feed the homeless. You know, it's cold. You're offering hot soup or a blanket or something to help keep them warm. You've really been doing the work. And the divine wants you to know that they see it. They see it and they love it. They love you for it. Look at this right here. Infinite love. Infinite love. Look at that. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Do I need to read any further, y'all? Can I just get scriptures at this point? I won't go no further. This is beautiful. You feel this love coming from the divine. You feel this unconditional, everlasting love. This love that comes without judgment, that comes without limitations, that comes without you having to sacrifice your peace. That comes without you having to sacrifice your peace. The divine nurtures you and fills your cup overflowing with love, that you're able to continuously love on others in all areas and seasons in their life as well as yours. It's like you could be going through a hard time, but for you to go out there and show love to someone else makes you feel this love coming right back from the divine. Or the great or the great mother. I'm saying both of them. This is beautiful. This is true Christianity. Okay? It doesn't matter if you curse, if you use what you call profanity. That is not about that. It's about the way you go about loving yourself and exemplifying love for others. Without judgment, no matter what they're going through, no matter what season or area of life they are in, you exemplify love. You exemplify support. That could be just answering your phone in the middle of the night and listening to somebody cry about what they're going through. Again, no judgment. This is beautiful. Let's keep going. I like the energy. Possibility mindset. Yes, you believe all things are possible. All things are possible. There's no such thing as limitations. No, you're not limited to that. You're not limited to that. You release pride, fear, and all of that other stuff. You're not worried about that. God's protective cloak. You're protected. You knew this, though. You knew that the divine would protect you. You know that you're protected in all areas of your life. The divine has pulled you, what they say, the Mari clay? The divine has pulled you up from the Mari clay, created you resiliently. Okay. Come hell or high water. Come hell or high water. You got it. You got it. The divine is so proud of you. Sacred dwelling, and you dwell there sacredly. Sovereignty in the light. With the divine. With the great mother. The source. This is beautiful. Need not go any further. Strength and vulnerability. Maybe you should show your vulnerability. Maybe you should share a little bit about the times when things weren't quite working out in your life and how you had to go to the divine and get assistance and let the divine show you possible ways to overcome situations. Let the divine show you how much that they can protect you. Know that your testimony is not for you, it is for others. I normally do answer one of these questions. So I'm going to see, I'm going to just... When do you feel most loved? Give thanks to God for his kind and patient love and ask him to nurture that love within you. I feel most love when I'm with my loved ones, when I'm with my kids, my grandkids, you know, and that's when I feel the most love. I'm a Cancer. I'm very family oriented, and I just love being close to my loved ones. I really do. That's when I really feel loved. There was a time when I was separated from them, and it was really, really hard for me because I felt like it was my ultimate goal, my ultimate purpose in life to be there for them, to provide for them, to protect them, to nourish them, to nurture them, to teach them, to love them, to heal them, all of that stuff. So being separated from them was really, really hard for me. And knowing that my daughter is not here physically, at one point in time, that was unacceptable. I didn't want to accept that. I just wanted to believe it was a dream or a nightmare. And eventually she going to call that phone or she going to come walking through the door. And so I had to accept that even though that she wasn't here, that she's not here physically, that she's definitely here energetically, spiritually. And so I still feel connected to her. I still feel her presence. I still feel the love of her. And to me, this is infinite love. Still feeling connected, so close to my daughter and a few of my ancestors, you know. This is infinite love to me. And the divine has nurtured me through that grieving process of accepting the fact to be absent in the body, but to be present in the spirit. It doesn't mean that when you die, you're going to go to heaven and live in your spirit body. Excuse me, Christians, I'm not here to rain on your parade or knock you for what you believe, but I'm just going to share what I believe. And I believe that heaven is not a place that you die to go to. Heaven is a place that you live and dwell upon here in the earth. The way that your heaven and hell is not dying and going into one place, is dying to what you were conditioned to believe, that you must live here, a humble life, the straight and narrow path, and then you're going to die and be happy after you die. Come on, man. That don't make no sense. That's just the way that man has twisted the word of the divine for controls, means of controls and manipulations, okay? Now, don't argue with me. I said that's what I believe. What you believe is what you believe, but that's what I believe. I'm sharing my part of the story. I'm sharing my story at this time. This don't have to be your story. This don't have to make sense with you. And if it pisses you off, then just go ahead and scroll off. Click off. Go watch something else. So no, I don't believe that heaven is a place that you die to go to. I believe that you are to live like that here on earth, in the earth. Okay? This you choose. It says choose you each day whom you gonna serve, heaven or hell. You gonna be that hellified person? Everybody, every single person has that energy within them. I don't care what you say. I don't care how holy you are. Everybody has that energy in them. Don't act like you ain't never been pissed off to the point that you want to choke somebody out. Even the pastor. Don't ever act like you ain't been pissed off to the point that you ain't want to slap that darn going deacon over there. Come on now. Be for real with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. All right? That's what I got for Bibliomancy. Let's get these scriptures out for you all. Get y'all paper and pen and pencil or whatever. And jot these scriptures down if you care to look at it in whatever Bible you reading. There's so many different types of Bibles and stuff out there, I'm telling you. But it's supposed to be interpreted for your own well-being. All right, y'all ready? Ecclesiastes 3:3-5. I recognize the rhythm of life as ordained by God. Hold on. As ordained. Y'all can see it? Seasons. Okay. I recognize the rhythm of life as ordained by God. Each season holds purpose, guiding me through times of sorrow and joy, of building and tearing down, of embracing and refraining. Ecclesiastes 3:3-5. Sacred dwelling. I am grateful for 1 Corinthians 6:19-20. I am grateful for my body, a temple of the Holy Spirit, given to me by Christ's sacrifice. I choose to honor God by treating it with reverence and care. 1 Corinthians 6:19-20. Featherlight. Matthew 11:28-30. 11:28-30. I turn to the Lord's gentle care when I feel heavy. He makes my baggage light as feathers and dissolves worries into whispers. His yoke, a gentle guide, leads me to places where my soul finds its rest. Matthew 11:28-30. God's protective cloak. I find solace, Isaiah 43:2. I find solace in knowing that the Lord is my protector in life. With his covering, I can walk through fire without being burned and cross rivers without being swept away. Isaiah 43:2. Love beyond self. I am called to illuminate the greatest love, the sacrificial love of Christ, in the selflessness and compassion. I lay down my life for others. John 15:13. Not me. Not me. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna say no more. Possibility mindset. In Mark 10:27, I know that with God all things are possible. Despite the limitations of human comprehensions, I trust in the boundless power of God to overcome any obstacle or challenge I may face. Mark 10:27. Renewed strength. Isaiah 40:31. I am like an eagle lifted by the wings of the Lord's almighty strength. In him I soar freely without falling weary of succumbing to fatigue. Isaiah 40:31. Infinite love. 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. I walk in the patience and kindness of love, free from jealousy and arrogance. I persist through every trial with limitless trust and hope, transcending the fleeting nature of prophecies, tongues, and knowledge. 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. Shepherd's care. I am at rest. Psalms 2:23, 1 through 3. I am at rest because the Lord is my shepherd. He sees my every need and shows me the right paths. His presence fills me with contentment and assurance. Psalms 23, 1 through 3. Humble service. I value, Philippians 2, 3 through 4. I value others, acting not from selfish ambition, but from humility. I consider the interests of others alongside my own and walk with a mindset of selflessness and compassion. Philippians 2, 3 through 4. Commanded courage. Joshua 1:9. I am encouraged by the Lord to be brave and strong. I know that He is with me wherever I go, and I face each day with boldness and confidence. Joshua 1:9. Everlasting love. Romans 8:38 through 39. I am rooted in the unshakable fortress of God's love, where the winds of mortality cannot topple me. Amidst highs and lows, I find solace in the love that transcends time and space. Romans 8:38 through 39. All right, that's what I have for you, Bible thumpers and Holy Ghost Christian people. That's what I have for you all. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please click that little star button down there in the corner for me, where I would love for you to join us here. Join the Starshine Collective, okay? I greatly appreciate you all. Know that your time and energy is greatly appreciated here. Any energies that you've sent to me during this video, I am now returning it to you all tenfold. Love yourself first and a little bit more today, okay? Keep shining, Starshines. Bye.